started the fine art company about 9 years ago, from my understanding, right?
2013.
Okay, so 2013. You originally started in California, and then you guys kind of built a couple of different studios, and then were able to get into the crystals here, right, at City Center?
Yeah, let me tell you. So basically, this is my business background, where it came in, I would say. So I started to paint these paintings, and I think where I can sell them more. So as a young artist, you go to galleries, but now I understand galleries have a lot of artists coming to them, and they have to pay rent, and they have already a lot of artists. So I'm like, okay, I just rented a wall and one small gallery. Then I opened my own studio. When they moved out, I thought, okay, I do it already for 2 years. Why not to move from my garage to this small studio? It's not a big rent, and I will have visitors now 7 days a week. And I was doing a lot of outdoor shows as well, like different art shows. So it was 2013 March, and then in September we thought, well, we want more traffic, so we opened another gallery in downtown Palm Springs, and we kept it probably for 2 years, and we gained so much recognition, and the business grew like doubled every year. My husband started to make art as well. I became artist because of him, and then he became artist because of me.
So you guys are playing off each other, kind of competing in a way, or?
No, we support each other because all goes in the family.
That's
and
true,
really we inspire each other and help each other. And then I thought, well, how I can grow more? And I thought we would come to Vegas a lot. And I thought, this is international city. People come here from around the world. We're not so far, 4 hours away. And I saw some artists would have here 3 or 4 galleries in one city. So I thought, if they have 3 locations, they should be doing good here.
Sure, yeah.
I need to open location. And then we opened initially in Aria. This was a very special moment for us. I was 32. We were like, and right now, imagine we're only 2-3 years in business, and we get into the mall that's 100-year-old brands, like well-known around the world. So for management to believe in us, to give us the space, to trust us to be there, it was a great honor.
Yeah, I can't even imagine, especially being in a high end. Like that was one of my questions I had. Is you got the top of the world, Louis Vuittons and all the brands. What do you think that they saw? Did they have to see like profits and things like that, or did they have to see the brand, or they just looked like the art? Maybe collaborate with other artists, or what was the vision that saw them to have them to be able to let you rent with them?
I think they saw, well, we were not a big brand at that time yet. We were just 2 years in business. We brought in a guarantor because our profits at that time, they were not matching yet. So we brought a guarantor that we had a friend who was here in Vegas for 10 years in different business. But in a year, we bought him out. So I think they just liked the concept. Initially, where we were, it was 4 artists. There was Chikhuli, who is the most famous glass artist in the world. He's in 250 museums, and he's 70 years old. And then his ceiling, everybody saw in Bellagio. This is top ceiling. It's Chikhuli ceiling. And then there was next to Chikhuli, there was Richard McDonald, also over 70 years old. He's backed by Cirque du Soleil. So he does beautiful sculptures. He's in business more than 30 years. Then there was one photographer, and I come being in business just 2 years. So we were like in this gallery row with art. I think we really fit in with the Aria city center, our vision, our look, the modern art, this fresh vibe. People really love it, and they saw potential. I think they just believed in our potential, and I'm thankful to them because it really jump-started us even higher.
Yeah,
we got a lot of great projects from being here in Vegas.
For sure, yeah.
But you have to be like excellent at what you do, because we took over. We actually helped Aria. There was another gallery that was kind of antique strategy. So they didn't do good. And the guy who owned it, he's in business also 30 years, much longer than me at that time. So their concept just didn't go well. Aria, imagine, it's all super contemporary, and they needed somebody with a young vibe, with a contemporary art, with certain look. So it worked out both ways really well. We brought this quality to Aria, and Then
nice partnership now.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
I think
was.
it fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
very aligned.
Yeah.
That's amazing to be able to do that. So you basically feature private artists and you yourself and also your husband. Is that how the current gallery is in Las Vegas?
So we feature mostly 90% of the art that me and my husband Efi Mashiach do.
Okay.
Initially, I only had abstracts, so my studio was called Elena Bulatova. And then when we opened in Palm Springs, a little bit bigger gallery, we still had only my abstracts and 3 paintings of Efi. So we thought, okay, we're already a little bit known for Elena Bulatova. Let's call it Elena Bulatova Fine Art.
Brand it.
Then we opened another gallery. So like, okay, so now we have already Elena Gallery. We need to keep the name. But we expanded that last 3 years while I had 2 babies. My husband does more art than me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but it's okay. Everything is like under my name, but we carry his and my art, and then we produce a Buma project. It's Bulatova Mashiach, and then we also, when we travel to Asia or somewhere around the world, we bring in some guest artists.
Okay. That's excellent. Yeah.